wannabe biologist here, but we started tagging them. So now if I can just read it, might need Bobby to read that for me.
Let me see.
Gotta catch one right here. There's so much slime growing on the edges of my pond that you can imagine if your bait touches it. I'm doing really good here. Went from a quick trip down to the pond to working my way all the way around it now. But just like any body of water, sometimes the best spot is the windiest stretches. So let's see. Oh, just like I said. Oh, get out of there. Got out of there. That's a nice one right there. Decent. Aha. This one's really cool. You got to see this one. Well, this is exciting to see. So this is one of my bass that I've tagged, but I do like what I'm seeing there. The bait hooks them very, very well. Couldn't have been hooked any better. But this is something I've started doing in my pond. Wannabe biologist here, but we started tagging them. So now if I can just read it, might need Bobby to read that for me.
Let me see.
Can you read that?
Yeah. 80443?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it ends in. 80443.
443. 443. So it's about 1.5 pound fish, 443. So show you something cool here. 443. About catching a tag bass. I could say if you catch a tag bass in the Lenexa pond, it's worth a lot of money, but really not. But let's see if I knew how to spell. Find my note. And that fish was what? 443?
Fish 443.
Where's my tags? Well, that's not it. That's not my tags. Fish tagger. Okay, here we go. 443. 443. So I keep notes. But this is exactly what a biologist would do, or similar to what a biologist would do. So 443, he's a popular fish right here. So what is today? Today is
April 2nd.
So 4/2 of 24. So this fish was tagged in June of last year. I caught 443. About a month later, Mason caught the bass. A month after that, Bobby caught the bass. Oh, and we left the hook in his mouth. I wish I would have looked at that. I didn't notice any hooks. So there's a good reason why you always cut the hook when it swallows it. So I caught that fish again. So that fish has been caught 4 times in the last year. So it's pretty cool to see that, though. We've caught a lot of fish out of here this spring, but that's the first time that bass has been caught all spring in this teeny tiny pond. Since last August. So that's really cool to keep that. But you know, here we are, we're out here freezing, my feet are wet, but that's the fun thing about having the pond. I get to come down here, get to catch a few fish on a bait that I had never caught fish on before, feel how the fish bite it, and got to see how my tagged fish are doing. Let's try. We are down here and we've had a couple bites, so we got to try a couple more.